Getting awfully warm in here.
Yes, we'll take care of that shortly. Fasten your seatbelt, please. Stewardess. Yes? It's so hot in here. What's happened to the air conditioning? Oh, I'm so sorry. The unit should have been here. Oh, as a matter of fact, I think that's it now. Thank you.
Another challenge for the Green Hornet. His aide, Cato, and their rolling arsenal, the Black Beauty. On police records, a wanted criminal, the Green Hornet is really Britt Reed, owner-publisher of the Daily Sentinel. His dual identity known only to his secretary and to the district attorney. And now, to protect the rights and lives of decent citizens, rides the Green Hornet.
Regarding this morning's daring airport robbery. There were no injuries. Passengers and crew recovered within minutes from the effects of the gas. Indications are that the robbery was the work of the Green Hornet, and police have manned a full-scale dragnet for his capture. Now for a look at the weather.
Indications are it had to be him, the Green Hornet. He even left his calling card.
You mean the seal? Mike, anyone could have used that to throw the police off.
Mr. Reed? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were busy.
It's all right, Miss Case. Please come in. Mike was just leaving, weren't you?
I can take a hint. But tell me just one thing. If it wasn't the Green Hornet, who was it?
That's a good question.
I haven't had the Black Beauty out of the garage.
And somebody's giving the Green Hornet a bad name.
Happens all the time. What's that?
That's a rather interesting letter for you.
No, and what makes it so interesting?
It describes this morning's holdup down to the smallest detail.
So did this afternoon's edition of the Daily Sentinel.
Look at the postmark.
5 p.m. yesterday. Well, that's 16 hours before it happened. He even pins it on the Green Hornet.
Read further. He claims he has the ability to predict any crime the Green Hornet is about to commit.
Yes, indeed, I did write the letter, Mr. Reed. Why send it to me instead of the police?
Oh, they wouldn't listen. I've tried.
I see. And this is your little crystal ball, eh?
Mm-hmm. I'm Miss Laura Spinner, the prettiest computer operator this side of the Atlantic.
Miss Spinner, how do you do?
How do you do, Mr. Reed? I'm so glad that you finally have taken an interest in us.
Well, how could I help? Your prediction was amazing.
Thank you.
And you claim you can do it again?
Mm-hmm. As often as we wish. Do you have any questions?
Several. But the first one I'd like to ask is why pinpoint the Green Hornet?
Well, why not? And he is the most masterful criminal of our time.
Makes sense.
As a matter of fact, when you called to say you were coming over here, I had Laura program the machine to make another prediction. This is the material that we had to begin with. Concert at Town Hall. Prize fight at the City Arena. Manufacturers' convention at the Mercantile Center. So on down the line. Any place where there might be a large accumulated amount of money that might attract the Hornet. Laura? Time, 9 o'clock. Location, the box office of the City Sports Arena.
Cancel all my appointments. I'll be unavailable for the next hour. Ceases to amaze me. I was expecting your call, Britt.
I suppose so.
I suppose I can start by asking, where were you on the morning of the 5th?
And my answer would be nowhere near the airport.
Yeah? Well, what do you make of it?
Read this. Check the postmark. Have a chair.
What is it?
Mr. Scanlon?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Stay here, Cato.
Hey, this reads like a confession to me. I'll put out a pickup order on this Marcus character.
On what charge? Making a lucky guess? There's no proof he's committed a crime.
Well, don't you think it's obvious?
I've met the man. He's too clever to put his neck in a noose.
Well, you've met him.
And his computer operator, a girl named Laura Spinner. The one part that doesn't fit. I ran a quick check on her. She's one of the top technicians in the country. Brilliant and definitely honest.
Maybe Marcus has her mesmerized.
Possibly. But she really believes in what she's doing. Even gave me the next prediction.
All right. Where and when?
The City Arena, 9 tonight.
I'll have the place surrounded.
No, don't move in yet. Marcus is setting us up for something big. Give him a bit more rope. Then tighten it at the proper moment. Hornet gun. Check. Hornet sting. Check. Let's roll, Cato. seconds to go. Look.
Hands up. Where's the money?
Come on, you guys, let's go. Cato, abandon the chase. We lost them. Marcus lives at the Cortland Apartments on Kenmore. Step on it, Cato. This is the car, all right. It's still warm. Look.
Crazy party, man. What's the occasion?
Well, let's just say I came into a little bit of money.
What?
You didn't tell me.
Well, I don't tell you everything, my dear.
I guess we go to a party.
Right. Beautiful, beautiful. How else would the Green Hornet make an entrance?
We thought you would appreciate it.
Oh, well, you're the smash of the party. Your disguises are very good, excellent. I don't even recognize you myself.
Isn't that part of the game?
It doesn't really matter. All right, quiet down, everyone. Pay attention. In exactly 2 minutes, we unmask. Well, come on, it's a party. Dance. Put on some music. And then, of course, I'll know who you two are.
Don't you know already?
No? Or what are you trying to say?
Try this. You really are a devil, aren't you, Marcus? Thus the costume.
Meaning? That you really are the Green Hornet?
That's right.
Let's go someplace where we can talk then. The other room.
Nobody in.
Your arrival is all part of my plan.
Your plan?
Mm-hmm.
And where do I fit in?
We're partners. Right down the middle.
What makes you so sure I want you for a partner? You're a nickel and dime operator.
Maybe that's what you think. When you hear what I've got going for me,
Let me guess. The predictions? Small jobs? Enough to build up the confidence of the police?
I should have figured that you'd be clever enough to figure it out.
At least as clever as you are.
You know, I really am pleased that you came.
Where's the big one going to be? And when?
Where and when? Barker and Benton, stockbrokers, tomorrow night. $250,000 in negotiable securities.
And the rest of it?
The rest of what?
The phony plan?
That. Well, tomorrow morning I shall make another prediction. That the Green Hornet will invade the vault of the First Metropolitan Bank. The police, of course, will concentrate all their forces there.
If they believe you.
They will. I have a fan who'll see to it. I tell you, Mr. Reed, if the police ignore my prediction this time...
But what can I do?
Use the power of the press. Force them to throw a cordon around the First Metropolitan Bank tonight. If they refuse, threaten to expose them for incompetence.
That could work. Want me to handle it?
No, I'll handle it, Mike.
I hope so. I might even be there myself, just so as I can see the Green Hornet walk into the trap.
I don't know. Sounds awfully easy, Britt.
Too easy. Marcus doesn't want any partners, especially the Green Hornet.
Well, what's he up to?
Next move is his.
And all we can do is wait?
You don't have to wait at all. The Green Hornet will. Yes?
You were right. Marcus just called. Problems with the computer. It just contradicted this morning's prediction.
Here we go. Who's it going to be instead, Barker and Benton?
Well, how did you know?
I recognize the sour smell of a double cross. Thanks, Miss Case.
What can you do? Where's the job being pulled off?
Marcus doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to let him take me there himself.
Joe, would you mind? I'd like to talk to Abel. Abel, something very strange just happened. Mr. Reed's office called and told me that the police will be waiting for the Green Hornet.
Good.
But Wyatt, Benton, and Barker, that wasn't the computer result. What? Plan of Customs Warehouse. What do you have these for?
Because of $3 million worth of gold, that's why. Just sitting there waiting to be shipped overseas.
Oh, I don't understand.
It's simple enough. We plan to make sure that it misses the boat.
You're going to steal it?
Oh, now, Laura, that's a harsh word.
So that's your long-range plan, huh? To take advantage of my reputation, to add a little dignity to your scheme for becoming rich.
I am sick of this hand-to-mouth life that I've been leading. Well, tonight, that will be all over.
And if I could stop it.
Joe?
Let me hurry up.
I'm sorry, Laura. But I can't have you spoil my plan. Hello?
What do you want?
Rockford Banner Storage. Got a bill of lading here for a pickup.
No, we close at 6 o'clock. You'll have to come back tomorrow morning.
No, we got to pick it up tonight.
You heard what I said. Come back tomorrow morning.
wanted the gold, Marcus. Now you've got it.
You sent for me?
Yes, I did, Mike. Come in. I just wanted to tell you this is a darn good story. Laura Spinner's testimony should send the gang on a long trip.
I suppose I ought to tell you, I was onto that guy Marcus all the time.
You were?
Well, you disguised it pretty well.
Strictly an act. I was hoping to get to his boss.
You mean the Green Hornet?
The same. That's one thing this story's missing. A tagline reading, and the Green Hornet is in custody. It'll happen someday. You just wait and see.
Anything you say, Mike. Anything you say.